Namaste, Jai Bharat. The Jews had a continuously struggling, maybe right from day one. Moses has to liberate them from the captivity of the pharaohs and make them march through the arid desert. And Moses could not reach back along with them. Right from that period, so you find Jews before that sort of history, proto history is there with the pharaohs humiliating them. And then if you look at the history of the Jews, they were continuously persecuted, except 2 points in history: the establishment of the Davidic dynasty, King David, and of course Solomon. Except these 2 points, the Jews were continuously struggling, suffering, and fighting back. That's one thing. They always fought back, continuously fought back. Even when they got Yisrael, they got the worst possible desert to make a country for the Jews. And they turned the worst possible desert into the best possible fertile land. Everyone knows it. Of course, the Hindus always praise Jews, that's a different thing. But this is not because I'm a Hindu and praising Jews. They worked hard. They turned into it. So, they were, even the next day, Israel was formed, everyone attacked. Everyone attacked them. No one could imagine how the very few numbered Israelis, that is Jews, would fight all the mighty so-called people all around them. They don't have a single friend as their neighbor. But they survived. Not only they survived, if you take the list of the Nobel laureates, you would naturally find the maximum number of Jews. And inventions you see, you find maximum number of Jews. All achievements you see, you find the maximum number of Jews. And the Jews are spread all over the world. They have not created any problem in whichever land they stayed. They belonged to that land to which where they lived. We in Bharat had an army general, Jacobs, a Jew. He was involved in 1971 war. So if we had a general in our Sena, Indian Army, who was instrumental in the surrender of Bangladesh, that time is Pakistan, then what is the situation of Jews wherever they go? They would work for the society where they live with the utmost loyalty, sincerity. They would not break any norms. They were very disciplined people. So with all these things, Israel was struggling with the neighbors. Then suddenly there's Gaza, people claim, Palestine, people claim, Jordan, they claim all these people. No, there are claims, others. And Israel was still maintaining composure and struggling to exist. With all those things, they were excelling. That is undoubtedly, they were excelling. Now, for nothing, the Hamas attacked. Last year, Hamas thought they can easily win Israel. This thinking is the problem with such people. They think they can win a match of cricket easily with their left hand. They simply believe that they are omnipotent. They can't do anything because they are taught that if you are Muslim, everything is fine. These people, unfortunate people, are trained right from childhood that do this, you are perfect. You are the top. And these guys go and suffer. Because they think they are top and they are not top. They got out in the field, they face, you remember Adolf Hitler running an Aryan Olympics, and he was convinced that Aryans, especially the Nordic Aryans, are the best possible, no, they cannot be defeated. So he conducted Aryan Olympics, and he was so angry that his hopes and aspirations were unrealistic. But he was a better person than this lot. He at least could commit suicide towards the end. So, Israel was existing, then Hamas went and attacked. Now, see what is the end result of it. In all likelihood, you cannot predict geopolitics at all, but in all likelihood, Israel is going to grow. Israel is going to become a bigger nation. This is one possibility I see, and I hope this should happen. Israel is going to become a bigger nation. They obtain their lost land, which were captured by others legitimately, according to the Bible. According to the faith system, the land was snatched by others. And then they would get their place back, get their original land back, promised land. That in Bible is covenant of promise. That's a covenant of promise. Details you read in Bible theology. It's a covenant of promise. And also covenant of sacrifice. That also you read for you somehow exercise at home. So they will expand, they will become a bigger nation, and bigger nation means stronger nation, and stronger nation means they become the peacekeepers for the Middle East, and at least for Middle East they are going to be the world police. Now what America is today to Europe and the rest of the world, Israel shall be for the Middle East. Possible. They were keeping quiet, they were minding their own business, they were doing their own work. You go and attack them. You simply go and attack them, make them dominate you. Isn't it height of foolishness? Are these terrorists, I used to call them as gluttons for punishment. Gluttons for punishment. They won't ask for punishment and take it. And then they cry. And the moment the punishment is over, they come back. There's a saying someone was telling, you beat a dog with a dry fish. This elongated eel kind of dry fish. I'm not very expert in that, I'm a vegetarian. So that eel kind of a thing, you beat a dog. This is what somebody told me, I don't know how true it is. So long as the pain stands or stays, the dog cries and runs away. But when the pain is over, it will again be attracted with the smell of the dry fish and come back. Again get beaten. Again go away. So long as the pain is lasting, it will stay away. But the pain is over, it forgets the pain and comes back after the smell of the dry fish. Is this not the case with the terrorists? They get smothered, they go away. The moment they get the chance, they come back. The famous German philosopher Immanuel Kant once in a different context said, dog's pain is nothing to it. I am not speaking anything more. Kant, in a different context, he said, dog's pain is nothing to it. Now, are this not very conscious existence of humans? I do not know. Anyway, we shall meet with some other thought in some other time. Till then, Namaste, Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.